That's more like it.
Artemis is here.
Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
We are, in fact, dealing with infinite possibilities.
Hey, so...
Hey.
Dora, I just can't believe the gods set you up to curse all mortal kind. Is there any possibility your memory's at fault?
I guess. But I remember pretty clearly now, even if it was a long while ago. Though the other thing is, don't all you gods go through most of this stuff yourselves? I mean, you don't die like mortals, but you get the other bad things.
Well, certainly not all of it, but most. So then, perhaps this jar was merely some means of bringing mortals and gods closer together. To reality, such as we know it.
Yeah?
Sounds kind of like the hope that I left in the jar talking, Mel. You don't think the gods were just getting back at Prometheus, his brother, and his gorgeous wife?
Perhaps, but what would they possibly gain from doing such a monstrous thing?
Gods can be jerks sometimes. Like mortals, but stronger.
Prophecy advanced.
Thank the
Good evening,
fates.
everyone.
Hello.
How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
I mean, about as much as it always did.
Oh, everybody's pitching in, even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
They were thrown somewhere in the void, is what he said, so keep searching the void, I suppose.
We'll keep searching.
Oh, something prophecy-wise happened.
Interesting.
The daughter of the god of the dead shall earn a variety of boons from Hades. Our Lord Father, yes, we have done that.
You have inherited your father's strength.
The black coat. Daughter of the god of the dead shall apply various daedalus enchantments to the coat called Zinth. We have also done that.
You shall reveal the mysteries of Cassynth.
Malinois seek us. We've done 2 of these. Our connection grows in strength. Continue down this path. Seek to know our emissary and whomever else may have knowledge of our ways and whereabouts. Seek to know he who is our emissary, which is Moros. Seek to know they who created the world, which is Chaos. I think. Seek to know he who cast us out, which would be Kronos. Seek to know she who trained you, Hecate. Seek to know he who rebels against the gods, which would be Prometheus. Seek to know he who labors for the gods. Lots? I don't know who he who labors for the gods would be. And we shall attempt to reach you thus again. And I've completed 2 of them. Haunted by the past, daughter of the dead shall some evening aid one of the shade comrades with the means and courage to cease fleeing the demons of her past. We've supported Dora as she starts remembering. So now we need to confront Prometheus about his involvement. Some of those I am not clear.
The song from our flight.
So, seek to know he who is our emissary is definitely Moros. So am I just needing to be even better relationship? Because I feel like we're pretty high of a relationship with you. Hello there.
I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one, but I still like it, and it reminds me of how we all got to soar together through the sky. Join me a bit?
Sure.
When the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now.
Interesting. Alright. I will give you a gift.
Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the springs again sometime? And by sometime, I mean, are you busy now?
Oh, I should have checked out the... Well, no, I don't have any more Stardust. I was going to say I should have done the... made some more nectar. But I can't.
I feared you'd never ask again, Princess. I've longed for the warmth of the springs since last we visited. The perfect warmth. I surely can get used to this.
Your relationship with the Fates sounds like it must have been a complicated one. You've never been on your own, have you?
Hey, Mr. Klaus, welcome. Yep, you joined at a great time.
I haven't. They're my sisters and my elders. I grew up under their watchful eye, and I'm more than their brother. I was their guardian. But I couldn't protect them in the end. Perhaps they always knew I'd fail them, and loved me anyway.
Excuse you while you stare at Doom respectively.
You can't go thinking like that. You had one of the most important responsibilities in the world. The Fates are as all-knowing as they come, aren't they? Then it stands to reason there wasn't anybody better suited for the task than you.
Princess, would you just let me wallow in my misery a bit? No, wait. Forget it. It's gone. A mighty incantation on your part just now.
Anyway, I know you love your sisters, but the circumstances being what they are, perhaps some distance will be good for you.
It'll help Moros have time to find himself rather than just being the Fate's guardian. He can figure out who he is on his own, which has value.
Perhaps. These springs are good for me. Of that, I have no doubt.
Nor I.
I think I really needed that. And always wonderful to have your company.
Good to spend time with you as well.
Welcome, Lord
Let
Charon.
us briefly speak.
First, I want my nectar.
What can we do?
Yes, we can do End of Dumbest Slumber now. I can't do more nectar because I need more Stardust. Hello.
Lest you be tempted otherwise, do keep the details of what transpired at the House of Hades closely guarded, such as what you now recall. Rumors of your command over dreams and time may spread, but not the truth.
Because we achieved what should not have been possible. But all these memories I've gained, perhaps I can tell you more about them sometime at least, and others with whom I'm close.
Perhaps, eventually. Though for now, discretion's the priority by will of Night herself. You are saved some complicated explanations in so doing as well.
That's certainly true.
Excellent work.
We'll help out Hypnos in a moment. Let's talk to everyone else first.
You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, eh?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally, but a friend.
Yeah.
For my part, too.
Melinoid and Icarus, and then Zagreus and Thanatos would be a good couple's dinner. It'd be fun.
Out late again, huh?
Sell some
Tonight's
fish. I have a reasonable amount of bones, but sadly not quite enough to buy another Stardust. Buy the nectar, we'll buy the bath salts because we're getting low. And call that good. And this is Moondust?
Right on time.
Yeah. We have not gotten enough cards given the time that's been passing. We don't actually need the poppies, so it's marked, but we'll be dealing with that in a moment.
Another victory for all of us.
I'm completely frozen with terror right now. I hope you're, cause of death, fright. I could talk to you, but let's get our item. On a side note, I like how Moros, Thanatos, and Hypnos share hair color, but Nemesis is the spitting image of Nyx. True. End to dumbest slumber.
The strongest dreams shall shatter if they must.
Intent was true.
Okay. Let's try and wake you up a third time.
You know how it goes, Lord Hypnos. And you'd better comply, because I'll admit, I'm growing just a bit impatient here. Now breathe deep.
Do you like these segments?
Still dreaming of this place, of course.
Also, Dora has something new in her decoration list next to the broker. Okay, I will check that out. Assuming I don't forget. Hello.
It is past time for you to wake.
More dream vapors?
I must never.
I must see deeper into your psyche once again, my lord. So forgive the intrusion, and here we go. I suppose I can see why he may wish to remain here.
Yeah, but we need to get him out of it. The giant Zagreus.
At least he seems to be quite comfortable. You're very stubborn, my lord.
Yeah, and just dreaming that he's on the wall. It's Employee of the Month. More dream vapors. To go even deeper.
All right, Lord Hypnos, one more time. You're still hiding something from me and from yourself. You must be awake somewhere in your consciousness. So let's go find you there. Breathe deep once more.
Just layers after layers of dreams. Also, Hypno sleeping in a bed of poppies looks straight out of a Renaissance painting. Yeah. What?
No, he's...
This is
There's
him at
nothing
his
here.
deepest layer?
You keep.
Please don't make me have to go even deeper.
Blast it, Lord Hypnos. What is this going to take? Though, what is this? Some sort of note. It says, in childlike scrawl, it says, have you tried saying wake up? Wait, what?
You saying no one has asked him to wake up? And that's all it took.
Beyond. Lord Hypnos, wake up! Wake up!
Welcome to the House of Hades. Wait. Where am I? What is this? Who are you?
Do you know how long you've been asleep, dude?
Lord Hypnos, you're here. These are the crossroads between realms. I'm Melinoe, the daughter of Lord Hades and Persephone the Queen. Welcome.
Wait, what do you mean you're Master's daughter? You're huge. I mean, you grew up fast. I mean, you were just born. Unless I,
You've been asleep a while.
You've been in a deep slumber for quite some time, my lord. Ever since the Titan Kronos took my father's house, as I understand. We've been busy with that matter since.
Oh no! Oh no! Where'd all this nectar come from? I'll never be the featured house servant again, oh no!
Were you ever actually the featured house servant?
Wait, Wait, Lord Hypnos, calm yourself, please. Everything's all right, especially now that you're back with us. The house is well again. Or getting there.
No, you don't understand. I am so late for work. I am so late for work. I have to go. Thanks for the wake-up call. If you see Zagreus, tell him I'll be right there. I love you. So long.
What in blazes happened? That's it? That's really it.
All that effort to wake him up and that's it. Hypnos waking up, what year is it? And going, gotta go to work, represents you.
Grow strong.
Also, it's not like there was a line of spirits trying to get into the House of Hades. The House of Hades was not in a reasonable state. Hello there.
I grant you new decor.
So you have something new. Let's see. Screens folding. Standing panels behind which the incurably modest disrobe set near the hot springs. Rack's bronze includes various plush fabrics suitable for drying off set near the hot springs. Assorted collections of oils and other cleansing materials set near the hot springs. Is that because I've used the hot springs so much lately? Could be. No one has anything to say about us waking up Hypnos, since we'd already talked to everyone. So let's first check out this new keepsake. It's interesting that we still have 2 more, because I was thinking we'd have like Hades, Persephone, and Zagreus for the last 3. We've got Hades and Persephone. I'm still assuming Zagreus and maybe Cerberus? I don't know. So while at the Fate's whim, gain a random Hades blessing and most boons have +1 level. This night you have had 0 and avoided Olympian summoning keepsakes. I don't know what this means. Like, we get a random Hades boon, cool. And all of our boons, most boons have +1 level, is cool. And that +1 level is going to go up even higher as we level this up. Well, while at Fate's whim, I don't know, man. And then if we look at
The silver pool.
the aspect of Persephone, that actually does need more poppies than we have. So I can't do it yet. But if we had 1 more poppy, it means you can use this keepsake without the arcanas that give you the rerolls. Okay. You know. It means you can only use this keepsake without the arcanas that give you 3 rolls. Right. So if I have arcana that give me rerolls, I can't use it? So you can't use any keepsakes. It has to be random. But your boons are going to have boosted levels. Yeah. So aspect of Persephone, which I can't get yet. Your mega special is sprouted. And lets you change direction. Boons start with 1 level, or with extra levels. Max random bonus levels for boons is +2. So sprouted would be damaging effects from Olympians make this last up to 2 seconds when next you use it. This is super confusing. With max Persephone aspect, you get like 5+ levels on every boon. Yeah. Interesting. I do need another poppy, though.
The Slayer of Titans returns.
Hello.
You must think you're pretty tough by now, young one. Nocturnal arms? Got 'em all. Monsters, titans, no problem. But you're still missing something if you ask me.
Yeah?
Well then, what am I missing by your estimation, Commander? You likely know my areas of deficiency better than I.
What you're missing is the lifelong, or rather death-long devotion and respect for my disciples here. Oh, they'll sort of smile to your face, but behind your back, I don't know.
They seem to like me.
What? If they're being derisive, then perhaps they are unfit to stand among our ranks.
No, wait, I just meant maybe I ought to spend more kudos on this place. With that mouthy shade over there, that ought to put everybody right in your pocket.
Spend more kudos. Fine.
Fine, I can spend more kudos.
Moonlight guides you.
Same to you.
Welcome to your new abode. For always believing in us.
So this is the house contractor, I believe. Fun to see you here. We could spend some kudos.
Just got this in.
Arcana Unseen. Starter set of 3 alternate themes featuring the realms above and below. Okay, so we could change our Arcana look. Interesting. As well as changing the... There's not actually a lot of stuff I could buy here. As much as he's like, spend more here. Now I could let some time go by to get the poppy if I did some of these, which I need to be doing. By the way, so far in the game, what's your favorite build so far? My favorite weapon is probably the twin blades. And I generally like Aphrodite's attack boon because it's just a heavy hitter. There's like a few boons specifically I like, but I wouldn't say I've got a favorite build.
Visions of darkness.
So if I wanted to do some of these, we've done all of the 1 difficulty. So let's look at, there was a 2 difficulty somewhere here. So we go through Ephira with the aspect of Malinois axe and the sword hilt. I'm fine with all of that. Let's
The palm.
try out the palm
Excellent choice.
just to see what it does while we're here. Oh no, wait, I don't get to choose my keepsake. Right, the sword hilt is the keepsake. So never mind. But yeah, let's do this. It'll let some time go by. Hopefully the poppy will be closer to being ready.
Into the abyss.
And it'll also give me some stardust that I can use to make more nectar.
I feel...
One of your relatives devotes himself to war. This is for him.
So we've got the boost to our attack that also inflicts wounds. We're going to get more plasma, even more plasma, and even more plasma. Excellent.
We're to continue warring with the Titan Kronos, but in different times, or different circumstances, I should say. Had you but failed to succeed before, a fight without end. Oh, my kin.
He's like, I'm fine for fights that go on forever. So we've got a fated choice of foes with wounds suffer 200% damage when struck. Excellent. Because our attack itself inflicts wounds. You get a chance to deal 200% damage, or while you have at least less than 40 health, attacks and specials restore health. Let's call this build mandatory blood donation. We'll verify you. Double damage chance, 19%. Yes, please.
There.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good run. We don't have the crazy amount of health that we've had in some of these chaos runs, I've noticed. Also, why do I have a ton of cards equipped? That's different. And amongst the random cards they gave me, I don't have any Death Defies. Yikes. Not sure how I feel about that. Hello again. I could gift you, and so I shall. Got lots of nectar kicking
I
around.
find that there are moments when the thrill of battle practically consumes me. A feeling I once tried to suppress, but now I realize it leads to victory. And you, my lord.
I used to think no others in our family shared preoccupations such as mine. In this I'm pleased to have been very much mistaken. Whenever the whim to dole out death strikes you, know I shall be there.
Hear me, on my authority.
Alright, specials. Deal damage and inflict wound. Your dash creates a row of falling blades. Gain a chance to do 200 damage. 200% damage. We'll do dash.
Very well.
Alright. I see you. I see that hammer down there. Let's just grab that right away.
Pylon destroyed.
Thank you. Mega attack fires around you, leaving you free to move and strike at the same time. I love that one. Special strikes farther ahead, or dash strike hits twice. I do like dash strikes as well, but no. Psychic Whirlwind is super good.
Moonstone axe.
Yeah, super good. Let's see.
Some
A lot of gold around. Took some hits, unfortunately. But it's fine. Probably. Now let's actually see what's around. Bunch of Ares. Not surprising. Not gonna bother with Selene. We could go with Hermes in the hope of getting a speed up, which could be nice. But I think I'm gonna go for the extra health. Sure. Ares Legendary is on the horizon. That's true. I could look to see what is involved in getting that to make sure I'm building towards it.
Where next?
So yeah, I think I'll go with just Ares and skip the Hermes boon.
Predictable. Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, well you have at least 8 Earth. Probably not, well I was going to say not great because it's going to be hard to get that in such a short run. But that may not actually be true. Let's go to offerings and look at your legendary. So I do have everything I need for it. I just need it to be offered. You inflict wounds with greater power, and spilled plasma is drawn to you automatically. Ooh, that would be very good. That'd be so good. I could re-roll. I'm not opposed to this infusion, though. Because a lot of his boons are earth. I'm gonna go for it.
Greater strength.
Yeah, I do have 2 rerolls. But we're gonna also get 2 or 3 more Ares boons. So I'm not super worried.
What's good here?
Healing, no. Mystery boon. I mean, I could. We know it's gonna be Ares. 7 encounters is gonna be after. But I could then pay extra to get it now, just to get yet another Ares boon. Sure. Oh, I can't get it now? Didn't realize it'd be 100 gold. That seems like a lot. Well, there was a waste of money. Unless the game is friendly and gives me the boon before this fight, since this is going to be the total of the run. Alright, where else are the Ares boons? We do have 3 more. 4 more, actually, so... yeah, I can just get a whole bunch of these Ares boons.
One less pylon.
Alright.
In the name of Hades.
Give me your legendary. There it is. Nice. Yeah, so inflict wounds with greater power and spilled plasma is drawn automatically, which is super good. No extra side rooms, unfortunately. Let's see. Ares, there's another boon of yours. Who else do we have?
Be again at peace.
It's a very interesting build, but it's pretty powerful. Specials inflict wounds. Meh. Omega moves also cause a falling blade to appear over each foe struck. That could be very good. We're gonna go cut above. Or I could re-roll. Trials are great for trying different builds and seeing how they work in your favor. Yeah. And also good for getting the legendary boons that I have, Fated Prophecies that I'm gonna get them, but they're really hard to pull off. So the trials are just sort of a freebie way of getting a bunch of them. We'll go cut above.
A boon awakened.
Okay, that was Rallying Cry. Yeah, so that was our 8, so now we do even more damage. This is gonna be crazy.
God of War.
Yes, it is the God of War. Wonder if he's all confused, like, hang on, why is it only me that's helping you in this run? Where are all the other gods? No more pylons. Alright, we're ready to continue on. Yep, and I can't buy it, unfortunately, because I bought the other boon I won't be able to access, which is just rude. I could give you an ambrosia.
It is indeed.
But I think I'm not going to. I don't need the healing, so let's just get calm. And then take on the Cyclops.
You again.
I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn, been sleeping better lately, and having to uproot, settle someplace else, packing and unpacking. I don't want any of that.
Moving does suck.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise. Eyes up, you good for nothings.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Yeah, it's amazing how powerful you are with all of these boons.
Return to Shadow now? Return to Shadow now.
Moral of the story. Moral of the story, never shear wool with an axe.
Chaos shall be pleased.
Who did that?
Who did what?
You keep on vanishing into the pitch black stone, young one. My disciples and I, we've been thinking must be something pretty good in there.
Just a different set of trials. Cyclops more like nice Triclops.
Well, Commander, it's not exactly a feast on the other side. Whenever I use the stone, in many ways it's just like any other night. Except, I really shouldn't say.
Come on, why not? Not like somebody's gonna tell on you. I mean, have we not earned your trust, or what?
The stone reveals its own secrets, not I.
Seriously?
You are still locked to me. Well, I can now make more nectar. Ooh, what are you? Gain the ability to reattempt cleared chaos trials at the pitch black stone for rewards of bones. Interesting. So when I need more bones, I'm curious if it would be a significant enough number that I care. We need some fate fabric. Hello there.
There's something new here.
Daughter of the God of Dead shall some evening stir our slumbering brother from his indefinite rest, drawing on the aid of an experienced sorceress. We did do that.
Well,
2 more nightmares.
Troubled dreams were all the princess of the Underworld Melinoi had ever known whilst growing stronger in the crossroads between realms. At times, nightmares would shake her to the core, yet the mere sight of the beatific, ever-dozing Hypnos, sleep incarnate, always steadied her resolve. She longed to understand the mysteries of the subconscious, to rouse this servant of the House of Hades from his never-ending slumber. And if not for that devotion, then Melinoi might not have met her brother Zagreus deep in the mists of memory and gone on to achieve her fateful task. Who else but Hypnos could have been so useful in his sleep? Melinui did wake him at long last, but he departed in considerable haste, so eager was he to get back to work. Yet he would often think of this princess who haunted his dreams, and in so doing eased her own. And he promised to himself that he would visit her again.
He'd better.
Okay. And then, Daughter of the God of the Dead shall earn a variety of boons from Ares. We have done that now as well.
War gives you a thirst for blood.
Anyone else around? Hi there. I should buy some ambrosia so I can give out more. Alright, we'll see you, Phoenix Fire. How expensive is ambrosia? Pretty expensive.
Appreciate the deal.
But I will buy it when I can so I can give it out. You're still locked. Alright. Here's an ambrosia for you.
You're always in this corner on your own. Come to the taverna for a bit. We can let loose and have a good time, as you say. Got a bottle of ambrosia right here.
Babe, that's so spontaneous of you. How could I say no? As long as I'm still allowed in there after what happened. That stuff goes down smooth. How about another? And nice job with this place. Really looks like you all fixed everything up.
This entire area was off limits for some time. It took a rather complex purification ritual and the efforts of a great many shades to restore it, so... Well, I won't even ask.
Good. I'm glad you won't even ask. Means we're really starting to get to know each other. Though, aren't you worried what the shades are gonna say? I mean, about us?
No, I hadn't considered that there might be some regrettable way to misconstrue our meeting. Although in retrospect, that was foolish. What do you expect they'll say?
Oh, you know. They see the way you talk to me, pick up after me, take me to the hot springs, give me nectar, even ambrosia. I mean, come on. They're not stupid.
What? Eris, none of those things... An outing at the taverna is not some sort of... This simply was an opportunity to speak at greater length for once.
Hate to disappoint, but I didn't come here to speak. Now pour up. I don't have all night, and this ambrosia's way too bitter just for taking little swigs.
Well, cheers then.
Good news, that won't be the last Hypnos for you. I assumed.
That was so sweet of you to bring me along. And not a single piece of property destroyed. Glad we could do this.
Same here.
One of these days I should clean up after you just so that there isn't trash everywhere. Nothing new from you. Gift, what are you wanting next? You're also wanting ambrosia. We're getting close to your max hearts. Sure.
I've met many great and noble shades, Dora, though I can confidently say that none of them are anything like you. This ambrosia is yours. Shall we open it at the taverna?
I shall accept your offering this time, witch.
But I'd rather hang on to it for now. Unless you want to have it with me here. I just don't want to go anywhere is all.
Oh, of course. Here, the aroma alone should do most of the work. To your continued hauntings.
Thanks. This stuff is definitely pretty good. How come you have both nectar and ambrosia anyway? It's weird. Two different godly beverages, only one's an even bigger deal.
Yeah.
They're suitable for different occasions. It would never do to offer ambrosia to a newer acquaintance, for example. It's reserved mainly for feasting between close friends or lovers.
Well, that sounds just like us. But I think I might be over this stuff too.
Oh.
I'll try not to muck everything up while you're out.
Thanks.
Well, see you.
So we can now do this. Gain the ability to reattempt cleared trials.
This should help.
Whatever that means.
O essences of chaos, heed my voice. In your potential, I have made my choice.
See that, sisters?
Returning to a real possibility. So what is that? Reminisce at the Fountain of the Dead to return to an earlier point in your journey if you wish. It just... Oh, it uses my Stardust. Ugh, I hate that, but it's just 3 fate fabric, which is pretty cheap. And I kind of want to
Trade you.
unlock all the things.
If time flows freely forth, then I would see a prior point, a possibility. So mote it be. Through dreams and time, the past reveals itself.
Huh.
Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Kronos chosen differently.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. It was for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. With Kronos filling the role of teaching us, like we saw the scene where we were doing the hiding and whatnot. Like a similar hiding. I guess he was hiding from us. No. We were He was the one sneaking around, right? I don't remember. But yeah, it was a similar event, but with Kronos. And so Hecate wasn't needed.
But I did. And still do.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Something where Hypnos used to be.
Oh. Hello.
Having vacated the crossroads in all haste, the until recently long dormant incarnate of sleep delivered certain articles in show of gratitude, and perhaps more.
I ended his dreams, and in a way, he ended mine. Into the earth you go.
There are no second chances in this world. The Titan Kronos once intoned that there is no undoing past mistakes, mere fleeting possibilities, lost to time.
The fountain resets the story to before you beat Kronos and Typhon. Be careful. Yikes.
Possibilities that could have been.
No. No thanks. No, I'm good. As fun as it would be to have to go through all that again.
Ready to give up? Tell Hecate I'm still available.
Yeah, we've already won. I don't know what you're hoping to do.
Kneel before me.
I guess I could keep going to get more Stardust. Part of me wants to just go through a bunch of
I
these.
can now redo prior Chaos trials, just because.
So how much do they pay? 50? 50 bones is pretty terrible. So let's see. What's our next difficulty? 3. We've got several that are 3s. Go through Fira with the aspect of Media and the experimental hammer. Mount Olympus with the aspect of Millennium and the iridescent fan. Erebus with the torches and the silver wheel. So that one's going to be all about casting, probably. I'll go with this one.